Homelessness is a serious problem. It has many causes. Fundamentally, it is about the underlying lack of affordable housing in the United States. The experience of homelessness is deeply traumatizing for people. Of course, it's really dehumanizing and depersonalizing to experience homelessness. It's a very dangerous kind of circumstance for people to be in as well.
The Homelessness and Inequality seminar that Dr. Culhane teaches is about a 20-person discussion course, all about homelessness in America and the structural roots.
The purpose of the freshman seminars is to try to get people to teach in their area of expertise at a level that freshmen could understand. I use the class as a way of introducing students not only to urban studies, but to social science research methods.
My favorite thing about the class was that I came in with very little knowledge of homelessness, except for kind of the cultural and media stereotypes that are all around us. And all of that was very challenged by his class. And I think that having your beliefs challenged is something that's very interesting. And I found it frustrating that once I knew, I realized how many people didn't understand what homelessness was about and still had the stereotypes that I used to have in mind.
Welcome to Route 42.
Penn offers a lot of opportunity to pursue social justice. For me, I don't think I would have learned as much or been able to do as much if Penn was isolated in the middle of the countryside. It's really being able to go into West Philadelphia and work in the community and learn about these issues firsthand that's been really helpful.
Veterans who are returning from combat experience overseas or who are what they call separating from the military in general have community reintegration issues, as you might imagine.
Veteran homelessness is a large issue because veterans are disproportionately likely to become homeless. Fortunately, there's a huge focus on it at this point in American policy.
President Obama and the Congress identified veteran homelessness as something they really wanted to address in his administration.
Responsibilities to serve them as well as they have served us.
This is being supported, of course, by Dr. Culhane and his program that he helped co-design, Supportive Services for Veterans and Their Families, which is an amazing program and kind of a pioneer.
The VA has started two pretty substantial initiatives. One of them is called Supportive Services to Veterans and Their Families, and that's designed as a crisis intervention system for people who are experiencing short-term homelessness, people who have just been evicted, they lost a job, they may have had a conflict with their family, and so the idea is to try to repair what went wrong, get people stabilized, and over time hope that they are able to reconnect with the labor market and the resources they need.
I think that most other prejudices in our society have been recognized to some extent. I think there's a lot of discussion about racism, sexism, gender bias, sexuality bias, even class bias, but no one really talks about homelessness stereotyping. But it's very damaging for this group of people and the policy that's going to affect their lives.